Hello and welcome to my QU Ed Talk. This is totally normal, right? There we go. Problem solved. Welcome to my QU Ed Talk. These talks are typically academic in nature, but this one is a bit more simplistic. And yet, it's a subject matter that many of us continue to struggle with. Properly framing your webcam. It comes down to a few simple rules, and if you follow them, you will always look your best on camera. Rule number 1 is to place your camera at eye level. Think about when you talk to someone in person. It feels kind of weird when you're sitting down and talking to someone standing above you. But that's what it feels like when you have your webcam placed at a low angle. Now this is often done when you place your laptop in your lap and aim the camera up towards your face. It also gives your audience a very awkward view right up your nose, and as lovely as your nose might be, no one wants to look straight up into it. A simple fix for this is not an expensive monitor stand, but rather just place books under your monitor or laptop to position your camera at eye level. The second rule is the position of your camera and your place in it. A simple trick to fix poor framing is actually something used in filmmaking. Imagine a 9-square grid on your screen. In the place of webcam framing, you want your eyes to be along the top line, with just a bit of headroom at the top of the screen. You want the bottom of the screen mid-chest. If you only see your head, your camera is positioned too close. If you see your stomach in the shot, you're too far away from your camera. If we use our grid, you want your shoulders to line up with the bottom horizontal line. If your camera is inoperable for a video chat, be sure that you have a professional picture uploaded to your profile. Otherwise, your audience will see a box with a nondescript letter in it. And I know that you're more important than a nondescript letter. You are a person. So even if your camera isn't working, you can give your audience a sense that you are on the other end of the video chat with a photo that represents your best self. Always consider your background and avoid backlighting. Light sources and windows behind you can be distracting, and your camera will often darken the image as it's reading that light source behind you, creating a darkened, poor image of you. If you are in a room where you can use the natural light to your advantage, do so. Sit in an area where the light from a window shines on your face. If natural light is unavailable, there are other options. You can use a small ring light to light your face. They are easy to find and fairly cheap. This particular light, which clips right on top of your monitor, sells at Walmart for just $13. Whether it's natural light or a ring light, proper lighting is one of the best things you can do to improve your video. Remember that the camera is your connection to the audience. It's like looking someone in the eyes during a conversation. Even if it's tempting to do other work, if your camera is on, your audience can see that you are distracted, including the speaker. When others are speaking, as awkward as it might seem, try to keep eye contact with your web camera. What that conveys on the other end is that you are looking at the speaker in their eyes. A distracted audience member in a video chat is the same as an in-person audience member scrolling away on their phone, reading a book, or like a student falling asleep in class. It shows disinterest and can be distracting to everyone. To recap, 3 simple things can be done to easily improve your webcam framing and video chat experience. Make sure that your camera is at eye level. Frame yourself from head to mid-chest, leaving a bit of headroom at the top of the screen. Make sure you are properly lit and avoid backlighting. When the use of a camera is not possible, use a professional photo in your profile so audiences can still see you even if you aren't physically on camera. Properly framing your web camera not only makes you look more professional, but also makes for a more enjoyable experience for your audience, whether it's a single person or an entire class. Thank you, and enjoy your next video chat.